Hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today, y'all, is Friday, October the 18th, and girl is in the middle of doing some videos today, okay? In this particular video, we're going to be doing bill pay number 1 and bill pay number 2. We're going to discuss all of the things that we've paid so far, or all of the things that are coming up that we've included in this paycheck. So if you want to see how that goes, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all, if y'all stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and set things up with your girl, okay? First things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey, y'all, hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning budget bays. I'm so glad y'all decided to come and chill with your girl. And if you are new around here, then hey, y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, and welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit that like button, okay? I definitely appreciate it. Budget bays, as soon as you get on the video, just hit the like button for me. It definitely does help my channel. And again, I appreciate it so bad, okay? If you are new here, not only hit the like button, also hit that subscribe button. Hello, I would love to have you come and join the budget bays. Y'all, we have so much stuff in store that it's not even much funny, but y'all gotta bear with me, okay? In this particular video, like I said, we are going to be working on our paycheck budget number 1. Well, not paycheck. Well, we're going to be working on our bill pay number 1 and bill pay number 2. Okay? I'm not sure how these videos will come about, but I do have some really big changes coming that I'm going to be doing for my I have some really big changes that I'm going to be doing for the end part of October. So you guys we would converse about that, or I'm going to tell you guys about that in the upcoming video, because baby, when I tell you some stuff has changed, it has changed. Amen. So yes, but not on this particular video, not yet. Let's pull out our bills that we've already paid. Now we're talking about when Papa and I got paid for the month of, for paycheck number 1010 and 1014. Okay, those were the checks that Papa and I got paid for, and we want to tell you guys what bills we have paid so far. That way, when I let you know about our new situation, you will know how we're going to be paying those bills. Okay, now I am looking for, hold on. Oh, here it is right here, okay. We're going to use this paper right here for our bill pay. So we have that. I have the Caliber Plan Alpha Basics book that we're going to use. And then I'm also going to pull out one of my budget books. Okay, the budget book that we're going to use is whichever one, I guess this one is. Let's see. Okay, it has icons, so I guess we can use the icons. It's fine. Okay, so we'll just use the old school budget book right here. Yeah, so we have that. I told you we have the Caliber Plan situation that we're using for our letters, and then this is what we've already paid. So what I'm going to do is I'll add it into this, and then we can converse about what we are doing. I don't know why I keep saying converse, because in order to converse it has to be 2 people, but I'm going to be telling you, amen, about what happened. Okay, we're going to use these click art pens just because they're right here in our face. Let's pull out this light blue pen. We'll use that. And like I told y'all, I hope this video finds everybody doing well. Y'all, I don't really have too much. Well, I say I don't have too much going on, but I've been having a really good, I've been having just like a really good week so far. Of course, everything is not perfect or whatever, but it really has not been a bad week. And then when I woke up today, I actually really felt like ready and productive today. Like I knew that it was some stuff that I needed to do today, some videos and stuff, and I actually came out like really, really ready for that to be done. So I'm not mad. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to use Yeah, so I'm not mad at that. My week has gone pretty decent. Everybody leave me something in the comments and let me know, how is everybody feeling? Like, how has everything been going? For me, I've had a lot of death going around in our family. My godmom's son passed away unexpectedly. And so I've been dealing with that since last week. And then she's on her way back out of town today to you know, do whatever it is she needs to do for her son. They have to drive to like Atlanta, and so she's dealing with that. That's like 2 weeks in a row that she's had to drive out there. So it's just been a whole situation with that. And then of course I have to take mama to the doctor, which her visit was actually pretty good. We went to do that on last Monday, so that was cool. But you know, for the most part, I've just been kind of dealing with that. And then coming up, we have our fall festival that's coming up for the kids to do on well, actually, it's actually this weekend. It's gonna be on the 19th, and which is a Saturday. And so, you know, I'm gonna go to church to help them do that with the setup. And normally my godmom is there, but of course she's gonna have to be gone, so I'm not really sure like what all I'm gonna have to do this time, or like, you know, am I gonna have to be responsible for a little bit more things, since because normally I'm just really helping her. And if she's not gonna be there, like, I don't want to leave her station all like unattended. So I guess they'll have to just let me know you know, what to do. But you know, just keep the family in prayer on that little situation. You know, we know that we have questions on why things are happening, or why certain things happen, but you know it's all God's will, so we have to be mindful of that. I just keep in prayer of her, because she literally just buried her son, her other son. So this is her final son. She had 2 sons and a daughter, and basically her last son, it's just been a little over a year, you know, since her last son was available. So I mean, not available, I'm sorry, since her last son died. Her last son passed away too. And it's not even been it's been a little bit over a year. So she's still kind of dealing with that, to fall back on that. And then just to have another son, her last son, to pass unexpectedly, I can just imagine. And then on top of that, y'all, in their family, my aunt, which is her sister, her husband's family has some people that passed too. So it's just been, I mean, it has just been going on, y'all. So I just want to keep everybody in prayer and things of that nature, you know, because life is really in the middle of life right now, y'all. It is just really in the middle of life. So yeah, basically we're just trying to, you know, stay on in a stable mind frame, honestly. You know, because it's like you're trying to be there for other people, plus you got your own stuff going on. Then you know, you're trying to deal with that on top of their stuff and be there for them. So, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Other than that, on a more positive note, my week has been actually pretty decent. You know, this week has been pretty decent. I haven't had any complaints, you know, as far as like whatever. The traffic has been crazy, of course, but you know, it is what it is. I'm thankful to even have a job to be in traffic right now. You know, you kind of have to think about those things. So yesterday I was out and we ended up going to happy hour. Did y'all know? Do y'all have Papacitos by y'all? Let me know if y'all have Papacitos by y'all. They used to have it's Papados and Papacitos. They used to have happy hour, and then they stopped the happy hour. So I all of a sudden, my friend and I that was gonna go yesterday for happy hour. We were gonna go to Eddie V's, but you know she's allergic to shellfish, and a lot of their stuff was seafood. So we were like, let's, you know, I was like, let's find somewhere else to go. I forgot, you know, I didn't even think about the thing when I looked at the menu today, and I was like, let's just go somewhere else. And she was like, well, you know, Papa Tito's got their stuff back. I was like, for real? I said, okay, well, we can go right on up there, because baby, that's right on down the street from me, baby. That's right down the street from me, from my job, baby. We went right on over there, baby, and I skedaddled on over there with her. And we was out. I didn't even cook yesterday, child. Good as I felt, I came out to the house, baby. Papa was watching something on TV, honey. I came in, and baby, I was in their beds. Hey man, I was in that bed. What? I was in that bed, child. I ended up going to bed out early. We ended up watching Grotesque or something like that, and with Niecy Nash. So yeah, we ended up watching that, and then that was pretty. I ended up going to sleep on that. Papa got up and ate, because I didn't even bring him nothing to eat, baby. Good as I felt, baby. I was not on my job last night. Hello. I got home, baby. I was feeling all good. Had a little tipsy. I ain't had number one big old drink, but it was a big old drink, y'all. It was a big old drink. It was a big old drink, y'all. So I really didn't need but one. Amen. I didn't need but one, but I wasn't even tipsy. I said I was tipsy, but I was feeling pretty decent. Or whatever. I felt okay. It was a pretty good day. It was a pretty good time too. They had little light bites and stuff, and low key here, I still felt like I wanted me some chicken. I still wanted me some chicken, yeah. But I didn't get up and go. Cause I'm like, we gotta figure this out, baby. I gotta get it together. I'm like, I don't need no chicken. I don't need nothing. Plus, I ain't want... Baby, let me tell y'all what ended up happening. Y'all, tell me why my baby came home yesterday, and she called me on the phone, girl, to tell me that some random man was up in our yard, girl, just chilling up in our yard. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, Mama, that is what I mean. She was like, it is a man, in our yard, like just chilling in our yard, girl. And I was like, call me on video call so I could see him. And baby, and sure enough, it was a man up in an older man. When I went back and looked at the cameras, it looked like he was passing out flyers for people to like vote. But baby, my thing is baby, why you stop at our house? Hey man, why they stopped at our house? That's what I want to know. Girl, this man done came. It looked like he was putting something on my he looked like he was putting something on our door, like a little pamphlet, a little like flyer type situation for us to vote. Okay, but while he looked, because he looked like an older man, baby, that man looked tired down. He was in my garage. He was in my yard, literally up there by my garage, y'all, with his hand in his face, like laying down in his lap, basically like taking a little snooze fest. What? What? Oh my God. Girl, I was like, what is going on? So my baby said she asked him, well, now she said she was on the phone with him asking him like, sir, can I help you type thing? And girl, why it seem like he got an attitude, girl, gonna tell my baby, I'm tired. I said, what did he say? Girl, what did he say? Girl, he tired. I said, tell him he better be tired somewhere else. Girl, I was just getting off of work, girl, knowing that I couldn't get all frazzle dazzle, because if I did, then I wasn't gonna make it home anyway, because it was so much traffic. Mind you, this is like 4:45, so it's like 5 o'clock traffic. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is going on? I say, call me right now. So when she told him that, he like got up or whatever and started walking down the street or whatever the case may be, and she came on in the house, but that was very scary. Like, what is you doing? Could you imagine like a person coming home? My baby don't know nothing about that. My baby, she was like, well, are we waiting on somebody? Like, why is this person in our yard? I was like, shouldn't be nobody in our yard. And on top of that fact, you know, if it was somebody in our yard that I knew about, I would have told you. I'd have been like, re-inspect them, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be sitting up there waiting on you. It's no way that I would have let my baby just walking in on somebody at our damn house. So clearly I ain't know nothing about it. I didn't know nothing about it. Amen. So I was just like, oh my God. So when I went back and looked at the, we went back and looked at the cameras, basically, like I said, he was coming over there to drop something off, like leave a flyer or whatever. But still, y'all, I don't care. He, then he started like, looked like he was pushing the doorbell, but he actually didn't push it because I didn't get no notification. But it was like he was pushing the doorbell, like he was trying to push the doorbell, like to ring it or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. So, she came on in safely, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to go and get my baby on her to go get her license to carry license and all of that other stuff because, baby, if anybody run up on my baby, I need her to be able to protect herself. Now she got some bear mace and she got some bear mace and she got a knife, but you know you gotta get right up on them for that. Yeah, that big ass man could have tried to do anything to her. Shit. Girl. Don't play with me. But that was just crazy. Like, I was like, where did this man come from? And if you that old, baby, maybe you don't need to be going around. I understand you want everybody to vote and everything, girl. But maybe you don't need to be, maybe you don't need to be doing that. I'm just saying, he might be too old to be out there in that sun like that or out there walking around, baby. Because when I tell you this man looked at if I could put a screenshot, if it's a way for me to get my camera from offline and put that in there, I will put y'all the screenshot because the fact that man was beating up, like doing all that, girl, that really ran me low, y'all. That really ran me low. Okay, y'all, so we finally finished our thing. Let's talk about what bills we paid. Okay, so this was 10, 14, and I meant to put 10, 10, so we're gonna put 10, 10, so I don't mess it up. But it was for when Papa got paid 10, 10, and 10, 14, okay? So let's talk about what we paid. Now, let's pull out our bill here. Okay, I'm gonna put out my red pen. Now y'all remember the bills that we already had. We was paying from 10 to 1014, y'all. Okay, but we had already paid some of our bills in that last check for the month of September. So when I got paid at the end of the month on September 30th or whatever day that was, some of these bills we had already paid, which include Pandora, which was $6.48. My travel agent fee, which was $89.99. My AAA, which is $17. And then my Netflix, which was $16.77. Okay, so we had already allocated funds from our last check that we got on the 26th, from September the 26th to September the 22nd. We went ahead and paid some bills that were going to be automatically deducted out of my account before I got paid. Okay, so we just want to make sure that we're clear on what's going on. So I didn't get paid until the 10th. So all of these bills were due already, and they needed to be paid. Okay, so let's talk about it now. On the 10th. We ended up paying, we had our New York and Company #1. So we did end up paying, this is my last New York and Company. It was $110.99. So that's my last New York and Company for that. Then we had New York and Company #2 that I paid, which is 3 of 4, which is $80.80. That has been paid. Okay. And then, and as a matter of fact, hold on one second, 3, 2 or 4. Oh, I'm in the wrong. I was like, what is going on there? Okay. Yeah, so New York, so we got that. Now then, I also paid, we paid part of the cell phone bill. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna say DDJ paid 1/2, and her amount was $143.81. That's been paid. And then at the end of the month, my part will be due, okay? Then we also paid on our light bill. We ended up paying 1014. We end up paying $300. We end up paying $300 on the light bill. Okay, now we still owe money on the light bill. All right, that's one of the bills that's due. But we paid $300 on that. We talked about New York and Company, and then the other thing was we paid our October mortgage. So that was $2573.57. Yes. We paid our life insurance policy, which was $35.63. We also paid half of the Xfinity bill. So we're going to go here and we're going to put 1014, one half paid, which was $153.94. We paid our Capital One bill. Now, we've only paid the Capital One bill. We're only going to pay $28.30. Those is due on the 19th and the 22nd. But we're going to be talking about this. These are my minimum balances. We're going to start the snowball method to get these two paid off because I owe about $1,000 or less on both of these bills, and I want these bills to be paid off. But we're going to be using the snowball method to go ahead and pay it off. And we're going to talk about that in the next video that we do when I start letting you know about the ish that's changing on my budget. Okay. Now, we did end up paying this Bay Ass Beauty, which was $16.28. That has been paid. Amazon is coming out as well. That's coming out on the 19th. It's going to be $22.34. And then Papa cell phone we haven't paid. We did add Betsy. So let's put Betsy Johnson. I got me some shoes from Betsy Johnson, y'all. That was on the 15th. And I ended up paying them. And it's going to be 1 of 4. So I ended up paying them $76.24. Okay. I'm going to owe them again. But we're not worried about them right now. All right. So that is all of the bills. We got Betsy Johnson. Right. Right, so that's all of the bills that's been paid for this particular time, all the way up until the 20. Well, Papa's cell phone is due, but the 23rd, we're paid bills all the way up to the 21st, pretty much. I was gonna say up until the 24th, but I did not pay that. I haven't paid Papa's cell phone bill yet, which he's gonna pay when he gets paid on the 24th, and then I have not paid the water bill yet. So those two bills are the only two bills that are kind of lacking. Everything else is I'm pretty much caught up on, except for my Xfinity and my light bill, I want to say. And I might need to do something with that gas bill too, y'all. So I'm not even mad at that particular thing. Let's put this back in here. This was 1010, so we're going to go to 1010. Okay, so let's go to 1010, which is right here. We're going to put our bills that we paid already, put those there. Okay, we have our little sticky note right here, and those are the copy of the bills that we went ahead and paid. We're going to put that right there on our bills. We have already checked off everything that I've paid. If I haven't checked it off, y'all, then that just means that it hasn't came out yet. Like, for instance, today is the 18th. So the Amazon bill hasn't came out and the Capital One bills haven't came out. But you see that they have numbers there, meaning that I've allocated funds for those to be taken out. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. All right, then we're going to go back to our budget section and we're going to put our bill pay checklist back so that we can know what we got going on so far, y'all. All right, so if you made it to the end of this particular video, thank you for making it to the end of the video. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit that like button for me. If you are new around here and you enjoyed the video, not only hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you come and join the budget base, okay? And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.